Hi guys, I'm Annalisa.
And I'm Lauren, and what you just saw was the sneak peek to episode 18 of season 4 of Catfish, a popular show that gained ground in 2013 after the original documentary Catfish starring Neve. It was centered around a story where he was actually catfished himself.
So this episode basically is between Devin, who is seeking out Riley. They've been talking for quite a while, and Devin says that he's in love with her, and he is seeking her out because he doesn't believe she's telling the truth about who she really is. So he contacts the show to go find her, and they will meet to see if she's really telling the truth.
So for those of you who don't know the general idea of Catfish, they basically contact Neve and Max to help them find out if somebody they've been talking to online for an extended amount of time is really real or not. People get photos, people get addresses, people talk to these people forever, and they never really get to meet them for one excuse or another. So Neve sets out to help these people uncover the truth, as he once had to do himself in his own documentary.
So this piece relates back to the Smith article with the natural born liars. It has a lot to do with the biological background to it, where Riley, who was perceiving herself as this young, white, fit woman, it wasn't true. And she was doing that because, to make herself look more appealing, but also because she was self-conscious about herself, the way she looked, the way she felt about herself. So she wanted to make herself, appear better.
And I also think that she had a really bad home life too.
Yeah,
so she had
did.
She had a lot of emotional problems and stuff like that.
She was trying him.
Right. She was trying to cover up under a totally different identity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the horse story.
Yeah, so it also relates to Smith when he references the Trojan horse, because we all know the Trojan horse, they go in disguised as a horse and all these soldiers pour out of a horse. So if you think about it, people that are catfishing other people are going in disguised as somebody else, as kind of like a hook and sink type of deal.
Hoping they wouldn't find out.
Right, so if I can get you to fall in love with me, without meeting me, then when you do meet me and find out that I'm not the same person I said I was, or whatever the case may be, then maybe it won't matter as much as it would have if you just first got the first impression. So we're gonna let you guys check out the second half of the sneak peek
and see who she really is.
So as you guys just saw, Neve has already been able to identify some potential holes in Ryland's story. She wasn't there when Devin went to see her.
That's a big deal.
Her uncle said that nobody by the name of Ryland lived there.
Yeah, which is, why would you give someone an address if it's not yours? That's a big red flag, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And then also the FaceTime. She would never FaceTime him. They would talk on the phone. He would hear her voice, but she would always refuse to, get on FaceTime. She said that her data was...
Yeah, she would never have enough data. And, to Neve's point, everywhere has free Wi-Fi now.
Exactly. Go to Starbucks.
It's 2015. Everybody has free Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
So we will attach a picture of what she actually looked like at the end. Her name turns out to be Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
She is actually
a little overweight and is mixed.
Yeah.
But the thing that caught my eye was that at the very end when she got caught in a big lie, and she was scared to go out and confront him, that she wasn't who she said she was.
Right.
But her reasoning was that she was lonely and that she could tell him everything, felt like he wouldn't judge her, which was, really interesting why you would lie about those things.
Right. So it's almost like, she felt that she couldn't be herself with people. So she found these pictures of this girl she really didn't know on Facebook. And she says it was just a random thing and made them as her own.
And she randomly added her and then had access to all her photos. So we copied them, post them. It was just... Oh, and then she also lied about her job, her career, saying that she was a personal trainer, but actually worked in a prison. So that was weird.
Yeah, she wasn't who she said she was at all. So it's been really interesting to like compare because a lot of the arguments that we've read in the text this week like deal with deceiving and
your appearance, which she was completely deceiving with her appearance because she looks nothing like the pictures at all.
Right, and I think even Harris says a lie is someone misleading you when you're expecting them to tell you the truth. And
Exactly.
like going by his definition, she lied because Devin is expecting her to be 100% truthful about what she is or what she's doing. I mean, this man sent her $100. Like, I better know who you are if I'm sending you $100. What?
Exactly, and it also relates to Smith with how she's not lying to like help him out, like a white lie or silent lie or anything. Like this is solely to help herself. Exactly, which is a key point there. So, people on the internet, like they're definitely, some of them are not who they say they are.
I think it's really interesting to see how like popular catfish has become and like how fast it's
There's
gained
so
ground
many stories about it too.
People want to know. People want to know who you are.
Exactly.
Lying has become unfortunately an extremely acceptable way to meet people. Leave out little details or whatever the case may be. But I, for one, have found this really interesting.
Me too. I agree. So if you do make an account, be you.
Yeah.
Because Neve will find you.
Neve will find you. And
that is all.
That's it.